and welcome to episode 2,
round 2,
a double reading method with Nate Hughes, my friend Casey Long. I want to give a quick shout out to Casey here, congratulate him on closing and moving in on his new home. Hope you and your wife really enjoy this home and can grow and have a wonderful time.
Me too, this looks old.
Oh, not sure how old the bassoon is, but you're about to be some learning about the bassoon. So, first thing is first. We'll go ahead and we'll grab the very bottom of the bassoon. Take a look at this. A few things to note. This is the bottom, okay? I believe it's called the boot. You're going to want to insert most of the other bassoon parts into this. Now, the bassoon can be extremely arduous to put together. Just prepare yourself for what could be a lifetime of misery. These two pieces go side by side. You can kind of tell because this little thing hooks them together.
Sure.
I would ask you to go ahead and hone this bottom section.
It's a two-person job.
Yeah, people do it by themselves, but I would never recommend it to anyone. So, as soon as it goes together, and then obviously there's a bigger side and a smaller side. It goes in the bigger and smaller holes. Very tight fit. Again, something I barely ever recommend. And it's something I'm putting most of my weight on right now to get it to go down.
Oh. Something has caused this key to...
Oh.
It works. I mean, well, it wanted to come out, but it wasn't original. We're good.
Let me make sure that this is still going together. Nope, this part is not nearly low enough. There we go.
Wonderful.
Great. So now most of the bassoon is together. So take the very top, put it in. You see how this key goes over this rod.
Oh, sure.
Right in there.
So
now,
if you're on the line, you're not going to play with that key.
correct. You will not get some of these notes. Now let me teach you.
Moss down.
Go a little further down.
Yeah.
See, there was a while where we couldn't even completely insert this whole thing together. We had to use tongue oil and oil the cork. Pretty intense. This is what we call the bocal.
The vocal.
The bocal looks like an elephant, or like a question mark, or like a Powerade logo, or like just like an old person smoking a pipe. This has a cork as well. Insert the cork right here. Now you see this little tiny hole? It doesn't matter what angle it goes. The only rule is that that hole has to be able to be covered up by this pad. So it can be here, 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 or here, but whatever happens, the pad has to be able to close over.
The pad.
Correct. This pad will play an integral role in your first couple of notes. So, we go ahead and take this leather band. Will you go ahead and close the case and move it out of the way?
Sure.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm qualified to close the case. This is my beginning class.
Case completely closed. Now it's a cold case. Okay. Go ahead and grab this real quick.
I will hold this.
I'm going to insert this hook into this.
Yes, the very bottom.
Great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stand up. You might as well do the same. I'm going to demonstrate first. So, this is the way that the bassoon faces. It's going to face you. You're going to want to take the strap, lay it across the seat where you're going to sit before you sit down. Choke up on the strap high enough so that there's not much slack. So when you sit, the bassoon can lay right here. I'm going to teach you a trick. All the bassoonists know it. The kids love it as well. You can look like a Jedi. No hands.
That did nothing for me.
Really?
Yeah, I got nothing out of that.
Well, I'd say think about it, maybe pray about it, and see if you can find a place in your heart where that's something you enjoy to see. Here you go. There's a lot of keys, so just try not to bend anything. Lays across you diagonally.
Diagonally.
You know, one of the German word for bassoon is like fagote or something. And like a direct translation, if I'm correct, means stick. Just a stick. And that's what we have here. So, now it's almost hands-free, so we can do a little bit of reed work. This is a bassoon reed. Again, bassoonists tend to make their own reeds, and they definitely do reed maintenance. I want you to take this reed and wet it like you would any other reed.
So intricate.
Very intricate, and in fact, typically, you can buy oboe reeds almost completely made. All you have to do is make the actual cane part yourself. However, for bassoonists, they make the entire like bulb, all of that themselves. They have to do almost all of it entirely by themselves. Everyone has their own specific way they like it to feel and like it to be. Okay. So do you remember weeks ago when we did our test with the oboe?
Yes.
I want you to think about a similar thing. So this is a little bit of a hardier instrument. So you can probably insert that reed in your mouth and try to crow. Yeah. Now, can you get some more of the overtones there? You had a pretty steady pitch. Very close. Maybe take a little less reed, just a little bit. Yeah. Very close. You're really getting in there, nice and nitty gritty. Go ahead and, I mean, what you're getting there is very close. You have the pure tone, and you also have a little bit of those things. You just want them to be occurring simultaneously. I'd go ahead and put the reed on the vocal.
Alright, is there a method? Just push?
You want to insert right there, yes. You want to make sure that it's in a position where it will be. You can twist this towards your face just enough, but you don't want to twist it too much that it becomes disconnected from that pad.
So I shall twist the whole instrument.
Yes. Always think about sitting with a great posture and bringing the instrument to you instead of you necessarily having to come to it. Great, see, feel pretty good. Now, let me teach you the finger positions. So, left hand, we're going to start, you see these thumb keys right here?
There's a lot of them.
All of them are to be played with your thumb.
Yes, it's a lot of thumb.
From here, all the way to here.
Yeah.
Immense. So, this key, the circle, it's called the whisper key. Now take a look at what it moves.
It covers that little hole.
Yes.
Thank God I have the vocal line properly.
Right. So the majority of the low notes you play are going to include the whisper key. Very important. That stops some of the ventilation. Now your fingers are going to be lined up on these holes. Pointer finger there, middle finger, ring finger, and then your pinky will operate these keys if need be. Cool. Then you need to have your left hand. There is no good thumb position in the left hand. It just needs to hover so it can use any of these keys. Okay? Pointer on that hole. Yes, middle, ring, and then pinky operates these flaps. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start with only left hand. Start with the first finger down. Try to make a pitch with only the left hand. Take all these fingers off the keys.
Oh, because they're holes and I'm covering holes.
Don't want to cover the hole.
That's
correct.
My thumb needs to do something.
That's what I feel as well. Nope. Make sure the whisper key depressed.
Oh, it's pressed?
You must depress the whisper key for most low notes.
Is this a low note?
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine.
Yes, I shall play this key.
Looks good. Now, do you see how widely you can bend the pitch?
Yes.
Without pressing with any extra fingers, just go ahead and play one note and see how widely you can bend the pitch.
Up and down?
Up and down.
Wow.
Pitch is extremely finicky on the bassoon. So
probably due to the aperture.
Yes, real wide. So you want to go ahead and press the first finger down and collectively add in fingers, like we talked about. Add the first finger down here. no thumb.
No thumb?
Nope, no add a right thumb.
It's all nothing.
Good.
Is that okay? Is that
That's fine.
acceptable?
Float nothing.
It's hard to come back in
Yeah,
on
because
that.
you keep rubbing off this key. You gotta stay on the hole. Cover the hole entirely. So that's your low F.
Man, it's hard to.
Right? Woo! Yeah. There we go. Now, I'm going to teach you the F major scale because it seems like you got a grasp of the bassoon much better than the oboe. So, if you remove the pinky key, now this is F, you remove the pinky key, you're playing G. Okay? So go ahead and play F, G.
If I could start or get that note started.
Start low. Cool. Now, do this for an A. Now, I'm going to teach you something with the thumb. This thumb. Ready? Down here, you're going to want to add this key, and that'll be a B flat with 1 and 2. Great. Now, you use this entire hand. Everything needs to let go to this. There we go.
Wait, you said accept this?
Yeah, keep the whisper key down. That's high F. Then thumb 1 and 2
Thumb 1 and 2.
for B flat. Great job.
I can't start that low, man.
Really?
That's going to take some practice.
You're gonna have to practice. Continue to practice.
If I could have tapped it up.
Yeah, hey, great job. You know, Dr. Gillick always says this. She says if you're looking for a student to switch to bassoon or oboe, pick the one that can take the worst beating. The one that never gives up no matter how horrible they sound. Because it's going to be really difficult. These double reed instruments are very difficult to... They have a long learning curve. It's not like the saxophone. I'm not saying the saxophone is super easy, but of all the beginner instruments, most people can kind of sound okay on the alto, decently early on. But usually clarinetists who sound bad for a long time can normally deal with having to take a little bit longer to sound great on a double reed. Additionally, another good thing to look for is people with a good ear, because as you can tell, there's a lot of pitch variation that you can do. So you want to find someone whose tuning is impeccable.
Sure.
Great. Wonderful time. Great video. Good lesson.
Thank you, Nate.